Hi, I'm Jason Balfour and this is the Lyewater allotment site in Crewkerne. 25 plots, 21 are occupied at the moment. They're all 100 square yards. Probably on the entire site we're supporting about 100 people. I moved to Crewkerne 2 years ago this October, and I put myself on the allotment waiting list, and there were 28 people on the list when I arrived, and I think about 8 or 10 council allotments in total. So there was no chance of getting somewhere to grow food.
The garden that goes with houses nowadays, even expensive houses, is not big enough to grow vegetables. From the European rules and regulations that changed from 6 houses an acre to 30 houses an hectare, the gardens disappeared. They become rotary line and a dustbin.
So I think really it's just trying to fill the council's obligations for space. They struggle to get space themselves because they have to deal with all sorts of issues with the highways agency and things like that. As a private site we don't have to do that really.
The parish council had been looking for years for suitable sites but hadn't been successful, so Jason took matters into his own hands and called a public meeting in the town hall.
Our local Green Party councillor introduced me to the guy who owns this land. He's an older fella, he's not been using the land for many years and he would like to have had the land used. So I spoke to him and got him to agree to give us the land for free for a 5-year lease, and it started from there.
Once the land was secured, funding was needed for equipment such as fencing, sheds and tools.
We've raised £4,200 over the past year. Firstly from Waitrose, we went on the Waitrose collection boxes and raised a couple of £100 for a first day's worth of ground clearance that we paid for. I used the local press to advertise for just help, and we had a guy come down, a local property developer come down with a digger and just volunteer and help for a day.
Somerset Community Food provided funding for a rabbit-proof fence and a heavy-duty brush cutter.
We've applied to various groups for funding. The Arlington Housing Group, Somerset District Council, Crewkerne Town Council, they've all helped with funding. We take all our new members off the council waiting list with a kind of proviso that if they can't supply them, we can supply it from our own. We did that as part agreement to help get some funding from them.
I was on the waiting list for allotment from the time I moved here 6 years ago. And a letter came from the town clerk saying this was going on, would I be interested?
A wide range of age groups now use the site, including older people, young families and professionals. The Lyewater allotments show what can be achieved through independent initiative and community working together.
Get a group of people together at the beginning and make sure that everyone's up and willing for getting out and working. Talk about it from the beginning, be very, very open that you need the help, because you really do.
The allotment offers a refuge from the pressures of home and office, where people can enjoy the therapeutic benefits of being together outside doing something practical.
It's good to get onto the land and grow your own. You can't beat picking something and then eating it the same day. It's wonderful.
A little girl came down who didn't eat vegetables normally. She saw her friend pull a carrot out the ground and start eating it, and just did exactly the same thing, just brushed off the dirt and started munching on the carrot. And you know, that sort of thing's very rewarding, because this is what it's about, and it's educating the kids about food and things like that.